welcome back to my YouTube. It's actually been a really long time since I've done a proper sit down video like this. I'm going to show you my outfit there quickly. So this is the Doja Cat skirt from her collection. The top was actually out of stock and I really wanted it. I kind of procrastinated buying the outfit for a while, and then when I do that it always just goes out of stock. But I'm just wearing this top from Pretty Little Thing and this skirt from Pretty Little Thing. It's been a while since I've done a proper like sit down chatting video with you, so today's video is going to be talking about unpopular opinions, because I haven't done a video like this in about 3 or 4 months, and I feel like there's a lot more unpopular opinions since then that we can talk about, that I can discuss. So how cute are these glasses with my outfit? I actually made some TikToks because the last few days I've gotten into the mood to make TikToks, which is very rare because I hate making TikToks. I don't know why, I just feel like my lack of inspiration just booms as soon as I'm ready. Like when I'm not ready, when I'm sitting in bed feeling mank, I'm like, oh my god, that's such a good idea of a TikTok to do, and then when I'm dressed I completely forget to do it. We have some good topics. I've done a question poll. Yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into the video. Also, don't mind this piece of hair, I don't know if you can see it, but I got rid of the white pieces and there's just this like, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm also wearing my controversial Crocs. I know a lot of people are crying about it. Get over it. I don't really eat into trends, to be honest, but I did for this one and I don't regret it. I feel like I'm so awkward. I feel like I haven't done a sit down talking video with you in so long that I'm like awkward, like I'm a little bit shy. But anyways, I'm gonna get straight into the video. There's some juicy ones. So the first one, I think we're gonna start off with it because I'm wearing them. So Crocs are actually nice. Couldn't agree more. At the start I was like, I don't know, but when I got them I fell in love with them. I don't like the flat ones, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like the flat ones, but the ones I have, the chunky ones, I just think they're so cute. They're just so like aesthetic looking, and I love the little, can't say it, I'll type it in somewhere, digits or something like that. I don't know. My mum was like to me, she was like, you used to wear them on holidays when you were younger and I used to get you all those little things, and it's just like a flashback. I feel like it just brought back a load of my childhood. That's the other one. There's little avocados, smiley faces, like literally, and these are actually out of stock on the Croc website now. So cute. If you think about getting a pair, definitely get a pair of the platform ones. I'm not a fan of any thin pair of shoes. Like I need my shoes to be chunky. I need like my Balenciaga tracks, my Crocs, my Doc Martens. I can't get the flat ones, or even Converse or anything like that. Like I have to get the chunky ones. That was the first one. Definitely I do agree. A lot of people are crying about it, especially when Charlene Murphy got them. It was kind of annoying that I ordered mine 2 days before Charlene Murphy had hers up on her story, and I feel like people probably think that I bought them just because she got them, because she, like, everyone just buys anything that she buys. But no, mine just took way too long to come. If you're thinking about ordering them from the Croc website, definitely do, because they have more variety, more of the like little gem things you can put into them, but the shipping does take up to about 2 weeks. Okay, so the next one is, this is actually a good one. Opinion on influencers slash creators and the amount of fast fashion they use promote. I do get that Instagram people, including me, do promote a lot of fast fashion. And the way that I do try to help is that I could get stuff on Depop, or I do resell things if I don't think I'm going to wear them again, and that's helping in some way. I know it's not great. I love my clothes too much, and plus, like, I don't think people understand. Me personally anyways, I don't know about other people, I love posting pictures of my outfit. The excitement I get when a package is coming, I don't buy it to fit. I don't buy all these clothes to fit in to become an influencer. I literally, if I wasn't doing Instagram, I'd be doing this anyways. Like, it's just a hobby of mine. It's not, I don't see it as like a job or trying to get a job out of it. Like, if someone told me like I had to keep a part-time job or another job on the side, I would still do this forever. I'd still do YouTube if nobody paid me, if I didn't get gifted stuff or whatever. I genuinely just enjoy buying outfits, putting them together, feeling good. Like, there's no better feeling than a good outfit and then getting a good picture in it. I think the difference between people that do it as a hobby and people are just trying to become influencers to get the free stuff, that's where the line kind of draws, where you'll see people make it or break it. It's always people that will make it, that see it as a hobby and that they enjoy doing it, and then there's people that are complaining like, oh my god, you're promoting so much. Like, I'm not promoting you to go and spend all your money on my outfits. It's literally my money spending on my outfits that I love wearing, that I feel good in. And you know what, if you want to ask me where my top is, I'll more than happy send you the link for it, but I'm not forcing it down your throat to go and buy it. I'm literally just showing me across on Instagram things that I love doing and where I get them, and if you go and get them, like, I'm not making you do that. Like, I might influence you because you like it, but I'm not making you do it. I don't know if I'm phrasing this right, but what I'm trying to say is, me if I had 10 followers, I'd still wake up and do what I do every single day because I love doing it. I love making YouTube videos. Sometimes it can be a little bit stressful if you don't have that much inspiration, if you don't have much video ideas, but I love getting outfits. I love making clothing hauls or whatever. Like, it's genuinely just a hobby. But then a lot of people who are doing it for the wrong reasons, I can't think of people off the top of my head, but there is people obviously that don't see it as a hobby. They just see the, oh, look how much money you can make from it, look how much you can get for free, look how popular you can get from it, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, there's just the two different types of people that just are doing it because they love it as a hobby, and then there's people that are just trying to get the end result straight away, and if they don't get the end result, then they're like, oh, I'm wasting my time. The next one is chocolate should be kept in a fridge, not a cupboard. I actually really don't mind. I feel like in Luke's house, I don't think they keep it in the fridge, and that doesn't bother me. And in my house, we keep it in the fridge and it doesn't bother me. But if I had like a personal preference, I'd say fridge, because I just think it's nicer cold. But it doesn't bother me that much, actually. Okay, so the next one is, one should only be in a relationship if you see a future with them. Example, marriage. Okay, I don't think you need to go as far as marriage, but if you don't see a future with someone that you're seeing, that is your boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know why you're wasting your time. I would not be with Luke if I didn't see 10 years down the line with him. I literally see my full life with him. I know a lot of people that just get in relationships and they can name out a list of things that they don't like about the person that they're with, and I just really don't get that. Like, I couldn't name out anything that I don't like about Luke. Luke is my dream man. He has every single box, ticks every single box that I want in a person, and I just don't get why people get into relationships if they don't like everything about the person, or as you said, if they don't see a future. So I definitely do agree with that one. Just feel like you're wasting your time, you're wasting the other person's time. Like, why waste your time on the wrong person when you could be one step closer to the right person? So the next one is, everything Olivia Neal does becomes a trend. Yes, this is very, very true. I think that she definitely did a lot of things. She definitely did Crocs, pink hair. There's just so much things that she does, she just becomes a trend. She's just iconic, to be honest. One thing I don't like though is when people put her pictures up on their story and is like, I want to be you, can I be you? When you could literally be better, you could be anything you want. You know, there's just so much like bad energy, not even with Olivia, but with anyone that you would put on your story. I hate the sentence, I want to be you. Like, you should be happy with yourself and push yourself to be the best of yourself. Like, I don't know, I'd never look at someone and be like, I want to be you. Just like literally be yourself, and just, if you want the type of life she has, if it's like social media, you know, she's living in London, doing YouTube, that's what you think would make you happy, then just do what she's doing. You know, you don't have to copy her life exactly. Obviously, if you have these goals in your life and you're just holding them back for no reason. Like, Olivia was a normal girl, like everyone, went to school, then she started doing Instagram and YouTube like I'm sitting here doing right now. Like, who says that like my YouTube won't blow up or my Instagram won't blow up and I won't be living in London? Like, even though I am going to be moving to London in a few months, but you know, like, anything can happen. Like, I don't know why I keep playing with glasses, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the next one is, what do I think of lockdowns now? I'm over it. I think everyone's over it, to be honest. I know we can't do much like when it comes to going to restaurants or, you know, things being open normally, but I really don't care anymore. Like, I'm just over it. I just feel like I'm just stuck in this bubble of waking up every day and doing the same thing every day, and everyone's the same. Like, but I just think it's mad how, like, the last time we've been on holidays, like most of us, was 2019. It's actually mad. Like, they just need to open everything. Like, hurry on with the vaccines. Like, look at England. They are living the life. I have never been so jealous. And I'm telling you now, if lockdown in Ireland doesn't get open end of May, I'm gone. I'm over it. I'm going to London earlier than expected. I just think it's a joke. Like, hurry on with the vaccines. I know it's easy for me to sit at home and say hurry on. There's obviously reasons for it, but I just think it's gone past a joke at this stage. Like, okay, so the next one is chunky rings. So I think you mean those like big chunky ones. I actually ordered a few of them off Shein. I can't wait for them to come. I love them. I think they're so cute. I just think they really brighten up an outfit. Like this outfit would be so cute with chunky rings now. I love chunky rings. Okay, so this is a conspiracy theory. What do I think about Robert Kardashian not being Khloe Kardashian's real dad? I seen a TikTok about this a few weeks ago actually, and I think it's Chris's hairdresser, Alex, or OJ Simpson. Like, all the baby pictures of all their family, Chloe looks nothing like Kim, Courtney, like nothing. It's actually mad. I know that they've got like DNA tests or whatever and blah blah blah, but there's definitely something going on there. Like Chloe looks nothing like her sisters, but I definitely do believe it. There's a little bit of a sauce. The next one is social media is bad on people's mental health. Yeah, I do agree, and I know I do Instagram and stuff, so I am being a bit hypocritical, but I do understand why it's bad on people's mental health. Like personally for me, I'd never compare myself to people on Instagram. If anything, it motivates me to do better. If I see someone getting a nice picture, I'll be like, oh look, that's a really nice picture, she looks unreal, I could get a picture like that, recreate it or whatever. But I'd never like be like, oh my god, be really upset because I'm not that person. But I get a lot of people are like that, and it's completely understandable. And I know Instagram can be a very toxic place, especially for relationships, because I feel like in the olden days, like if people broke up, they'd go their separate ways, you'd never find out things and blah blah blah, you'd never find out things. But I feel like nowadays, like you can go stalk your ex all the time, see what he's up to, see the people he's hanging around or she's hanging around. Relationship wise, I think it can be very bad. Before social media existed, it was probably really easy to move on after a breakup, but I feel like if you break up, it's like you can just stalk their Instagram all the time. Like I think it's just very important to take breaks from social media and just don't let it get to you too much. And if you're in a way where you're after breaking up with someone, block them on everything, just pretend that their social media doesn't exist, because that can be really really bad for someone's mental health. Okay, so the next one is Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber are soulmates. I really don't know. I don't know, but all I do know is I feel so bad for Hailey. She gets abused on TikTok. Like I literally imagine like scrolling through TikTok and seeing people post videos of your husband and their ex being like their soulmates. Hailey was a rebound or blah blah blah, or he only got married with Hailey to piss off Selena. That would be draining. That's a form of social media being toxic. Like if I was her, I wouldn't even have social media. I genuinely do feel bad for her, and all the videos I do see of her and Justin doesn't seem to treat her right. I don't know, I'm getting a bit invested a bit too much here. We don't know their side of the stories obviously, but I don't think they're soulmates. I think people just need, like they're each other's first love. Like they had so much attachment to each other, so much love for each other obviously, but soulmates, I don't. So the next one is, what do I think of the phrase they always come back? Let me tell you, they always come back. For boys anyways, the boys always come back to the girl. I've never heard of anyone say that their ex never came back. For girls it's different. I'm not trying to be gender whatever, I feel like girls break up mentally in a relationship before they ever leave. So like in a relationship, a girl will be long getting over the boy, sick of their shit, before they ever be like, I'm breaking up with you. I feel like boys jump to the, oh my god, this is awful, I'm getting out of this, you know, and leave. And then the girl glows up, starts getting new friends, going out more, feeling herself, and then the boy's like, wait, you said you always need me, you know. And then they come back. They always come back. So literally, the best advice I can give you, don't text them. Do not text them. And one other advice I can give you is don't waste other people's time if you're not fully over the person. If you can look someone in the eye, the person that you're with, and be like, I don't love you anymore, you're not what I want anymore, then good for you, you're over them. But if you can't do that, don't waste other people's time. Just don't do it. But yeah, the best advice, breakup advice I could give you, live your best life, don't text them, no contact, make it out like you're okay, because if you make it out like you're okay, they're gonna be like, why are they okay? I broke up with them, like what? You know? So literally, they always come back when you're doing better. So if you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, throwing all these breakup quotes everywhere, they're not going to come back because they have that power over you. They're like, she's still upset over this, she's still upset over me. But if you start living your best life, no contact, start doing better, start feeling good, working on yourself, that's when they'll be like, fuck. They will, I'm telling you. That's the best advice I can give you, literally. Just work on yourself and they'll come running back. And whether you take them back or not, that's your choice. 90% of people don't. 90% of people actually move on when they try to make themselves feel better. But don't wait around until they come back either. Live your life. Just, if you're thinking about breaking up with the person you're with, think a little bit longer about it. Think of the like long-term effects of it. If you can be looking to the future and see yourself without them, then you should probably break up. Okay, so the next one is Jordan 1 mids. I hate them. I hate mids. I think they're so ugly. I just hate how low they are. I just feel like Jordan 1s just became a trend and anyone just went and bought any Jordan 1s that they could get, any colour. I don't own any mids. I only have highs because I don't like the mids. Personal preference, again, my opinion. The next one is pineapple on pizza. Love pineapple on pizza, and if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you need to grow up. No, I'm joking. As I said, again, personal preference. I actually really like it. I love pineapple cooked. I'm not really a fan of pineapple not cooked, to be honest. Okay, so the next one, what's your opinion on influencers not giving credit? That's my opinion. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. Like, if you're going to get exact inspiration, whether it be location, an outfit, please give credit to the person you got it from. It's not that hard. Literally, I take it as such a big compliment if I've inspired you to go somewhere and get a picture somewhere or get an outfit. Just let people know where you got your idea from. I'm not going to get too much into this, but there is a lot of people that have more than a few times you're like, okay, whatever. But if it's getting to a point where it's a bit ridiculous and they give you no credit, especially when people do question polls and they're like, oh, where'd you get your inspiration from, and they don't mention you even though they get a lot of inspiration from your page, it can be very, very annoying. It's just really not that hard to be like, this is my outfit, got this inspiration from whoever. It can mean a lot to someone. It can really, really mean a lot to someone. You know how hard it is. It can be really hard if you put so much effort into putting an outfit together, getting a location to match the outfit, and someone just scrolls through your page. Ah, that's great, yeah, whatever. Like, I get Luke to drive me around and I take pictures of spots that would look good. Then at night I decide which outfit goes best with each location. I use Google Maps, Street View. Like, it can mean a lot to someone, and it's nice to be nice. Like, just if you get your inspiration from someone and if you don't give credit, it's really fucking obvious, like really obvious, and that makes you look 10 times worse. I've literally scrolled through Instagram way too many times and seen so many people have the same type of picture or same outfit and no credit is given to each other whatsoever. Like, it's really bad. So just give credit. If you learn anything from this video, give credit. What's my opinion on the Zara two-tone jeans? So basically the green and the pink ones. I'm not really a jean person. I have a few pairs of jeans. I just feel like those jeans would be very hard to reuse and style things with because of the colours. I'm just not a fan of Zara, to be honest. I think everyone kind of knows that. I like the Zara basic t-shirts. I have a few of them. They're kind of my mum's though. I've never actually bought anything on Zara. I don't like to look on Zara either because I feel like when you scroll through a lot of pictures and stuff and see a lot of people in your area, most people are wearing Zara, and I just try to stay away from it, to be honest. Okay, so the next one is what's my opinion on Charlene Murphy's boob job? I'm absolutely obsessed. I would die for her boobs. Like, never once have I thought I wanted a boob job. I don't need one, don't want one, I never get one, but oh my god, I just love how fake boobs look. I love how they look in tops. I just love everything about them. Okay, so my camera overheated. What's new? Okay, so the next one is the pill for women. It works very differently for a lot of people, but I know it can cause so much bad mental health, make you put on weight or lose weight. Personally made me lose weight. I used to have like D cups, like double D's, and now I'm like a C. It made me lose so much weight. It cleared my skin. I know it's not very good for a lot of women, and people need to understand that a lot. Like, if your girlfriend is on the pill, give her a hug, because it fucking sucks. Okay, so the next one is my opinion on the vaccine. Basically, I think the vaccine's taking way too long. Literally, like, I don't understand how America and England and the UK have gone through it so fast, and Ireland is literally so far behind. I get it. I know so many people that would literally, they take a bottle of vodka off the street that some junkie has been drinking it, but they won't take the vaccine. People are literally complaining about the vaccine, but yet they do some other fucked up shit. I'd personally take it to go on holidays or go to a concert. Like, I don't get it. I will be getting it. So the next one is iced coffee. I literally love iced coffee, and if you know me, boxed coffee is my fucking thing. I adore it. Get the Kinder Bueno iced latte. Just love iced coffee. I hate coffee hot. I'm not really a hot drink person, but I would die for iced coffee. Okay, so the next one is Dunks or Jordans. Oh, this is such a hard one. I think Jordan 1s are better quality compared to Dunks. Dunks crease a lot easier than Jordan 1s, even when I have crease protectors in. I feel like I'd pick Jordan 1s, to be honest. Love Dunks, I absolutely adore them. I love them because not that many people have them either, but I do prefer Jordan 1s or 4s. Jordan 1s and 4s, and Dunks are my favourite. Why did I say favourite like that? Favourite. Okay, so the next one is actually a really good and important one. Racism against Asians has been normalised. It's actually mad. Oh my god. It is. Do you remember at the start of COVID when Chinese restaurants literally had no customers because everyone thought you'd get COVID from going to a Chinese restaurant just because it came from China? Like, what? I see so many TikToks on my For You page, a lot of racism towards Asians, and it's fucking disgusting. I think it's actually mad. Like, do not be racist to any skin colour, any race, anyone. Do not. The next one is, why do you film themselves crying? Personally, I do film myself crying, mainly because I think it's a good thing when you look back on the videos you have saved. Plus, I like talking to myself, and then like in a few months time I like watching back the videos and being like, whoa, I came a long way. Look what's coming.
You look really cute.
Thank you. Yuck, you can hear it in the video.
Last one is?
The last one is unpopular opinion, but shaming, what is it? Body shaming women with surgeries is as bad as body shaming people for being fat or skinny.
Like plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just as bad.
Very bad.
Can you take these out?
Yeah, you can, but don't. Okay. So basically, if you have plastic surgery, don't feel insecure about it, and don't let anyone else make you feel insecure about it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Thanks for listening.
Why are you being depressing like that for?
Make sure to subscribe. Come back next week for a new video. Maybe with Luke in it. Maybe without Luke. Who the hell knows? I don't. Do you know? Nope. Neither do I. Catch you later, guys. Bye!
That was awful. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. We'll be back with more videos soon. I hope you enjoyed this video of unpopular opinions. Bye! Hope you enjoyed this video.